Hi. So I wanted to just jump on here and make a video and talk about my life story, just my story. Everyone has a story of like the journey that they're on in general, and yeah, just thought it'd be cool to share mine and talk to you about how God's been working in my life. And so yeah, I'll start about like earlier in my life. So when I was younger, I think I was about like every other teenager. I found all of my life's happiness was about who likes me, who doesn't like me, am I popular yet, or whatever. And so I really tried to find fulfillment in the approval of people. And so if people didn't like me, it really broke me. And if they loved me, it like made my day. And so how others perceived me was so important to me that I wanted my appearance to basically be perfect. And so I realized very quickly, obviously, that I am not perfect and I have a bunch of flaws. And so when I did hear that people were talking about me and talking about my weight, that led down a spiral of eating disorders. And so those were obviously not healthy, and I got through it eventually. But those were some really dark times, and I also had bad relationships just because I put all of my hope in who I was in the people that I surround myself with. And so basically at this really, really low point in my life, someone had told me about Jesus, and obviously I had been around Christianity so much. I mean, I'm from the South. Everyone's a Christian. You go up to someone and you say, I don't know, what religion are you? They're going to say that they're a Christian. And so I thought I knew what Christianity was. But someone told me that Jesus loves me enough to cover all of the bad things that I've done. And so he did that so that I can have a relationship with God. And that relationship with God is the most important thing in life. And this was different, really, than what I thought that Christianity was. Really just thinking that it was a religion that America had held or whatever. And so from that moment, I entered into a relationship with God by surrendering everything I had to Him. And I basically told God, like, hey, okay, I've done all these bad things. I try to be a good person. I feel like no one loves me. I feel like I keep trying to please people, but I can't. And I surrendered everything to Him, gave Him everything. And then it's like I felt like I had purpose in my life. Like there was a reason for me to live. There's a reason for me to live my life and have joy. And so, of course, I sound like a really crazy religious person sometimes, but it's because I like talking about these things. If I found like this awesome joy, obviously I want to share it with people. So that's why I talk about it all the time. I saw this quote the other day that someone posted, and it said, I don't want to talk about how you're doing or surface level things. I want to talk about deep things like the meaning of life, purpose, love, things that really matter. And I want to talk about that too. So if you know me, or just in general, if you want to talk about that, I'd love to talk more about those things. And I encourage you, whoever you are, if you're still here at this point, go ahead and tell people your story too. Everyone's story of life really matters. And so yeah, it's cool that we get to put ourselves out there like that on social media. So yeah, if you have any questions, and you're still here listening, feel free to like just talk to me. I don't care. I'll talk to whoever. Yeah. So thanks for listening.